Hey guys, it's Cynical, and I'm making this video to help you guys out in Call of Duty World War II, and I'll be teaching you guys how to kill more and die less. So if that's something you do want to learn, then stick around. This is both for noobs and veteran players in Call of Duty. So with that being said, give this video a thumbs up, help me reach the like goal of 10 likes. Comment any of your tips, of your own tips for killing more and dying less, and subscribe if you're new. So let's get into the video. So keep in mind guys, these are tips I have used for myself, or tips I found out myself in order to improve myself in the game and in order to do better. So with that being said, the first thing you want to do is find the right gun for you. Yeah, there's a bunch of YouTube videos and articles on Google telling you what's the best gun, but really the best gun is a gun that you're good with. And this might take some trial and error to find, but it's well worth it, because in the end, when you do find that gun, you'll be doing really good and you won't be disappointed. So as you can see, when I first started playing this game, my first video on this game, or one of my first videos, was the best class setup, and I was using the grease gun because it was really working out for me. So I wanted to share that, but as time progressed, I needed something with more range because my playstyle started changing, and so I went with the bar, which was really good. But after a while I needed something with a faster firing rate, so I moved to the STG, which I have used prior to the bar, and I found that the STG was working best for my playstyle. So with that being said, you guys should do the same thing. Find the best gun for you. The divisions and the perks are really things that should go into your playstyle, and that's really up to you to decide, but you can take inspiration from other playstyles or from YouTube videos in order to create the best class for you. And you don't have to stick to one weapon type, like assault rifles for example. You could switch it up depending on the map or the type of people you're versing. So aside from the basics of having a good class setup, what really matters is for those rushers, if you are rushing like you would in a futuristic FPS where you could double jump, then that's an issue, because you will of course die, but you'll not only die like in those other games, but you'll die more because you can't make yourself a harder target. Yeah, you could drop shot and jump shot, but in reality they don't help as much as double jumping, and you'll still most likely die unless you can make yourself move really quickly while doing so, which is hard to do, especially when it's unexpected gunfight. So with that being said, rush slower and play smarter. Do not rush like you can double jump or like a futuristic FPS game. Rush like you have one life and play smarter, and you'll do better. And this is just a good step forward on improving your kill death ratio per match. And I know it's hard to get used to. It's really tempting to rush out, especially when there's campers on the enemy team. It makes it more like that you want to rush and find them, and it just gets you killed more often. So if you play objective game modes, you're going to have to make a decision whether to play the objective or to slay for kills. And if you do play objective, you're most likely going to die a lot, which is not the goal of this video. So you either have to choose between being an objective player or being a slayer. Slaying is more of the play type where you go for kills, and you want to hold down the objective or take the pressure off the objective by going for kills and try to distract the enemies the best you can. And this is a great way to get kills, especially in, of course, objective game modes. So you want to know or try to learn how to anchor spawns when necessary, how to spawn trap, and how to clear out campers out of their areas if you need them to get out. And also you have to find ways to get people out of their head glitch, because head glitching is one of the most common things you're going to come across in World War II's multiplayer, unfortunately. So with that being said, learn how to slay, and there's a bunch of MLG videos or in guides from pro players to do so. You don't have to be a pro player to be good, but this is definitely the step you want to take to learn how to kill more and die less and make yourself a better player just overall. And it's good to know other type of play styles just in case you do need to change it up, or to also know how to go against those play styles. And this will definitely give you an advantage over randoms and an advantage in public matches, so definitely do that. The next thing you'll want to do is to play like your enemies, or try to outsmart them. And the reason you want to do this is because this might be the only way to deal with certain enemies. For example, if someone is camping, you could out camp them, and when they move to camp into the area you're in, you could get them and kill them. And eventually they will become frustrated and slip up. Or if someone is running a shotgun and you're running like a sniper, switch to a shotgun or submachine gun and take care of that. And this way you'll do better and you'll die less, because shotguns at close range definitely will outgun a sniper unless you're really good and you're able to quickscope. So the final tip I have for you guys is to be healthy. And when I say this, I mean don't let yourself get frustrated, don't get mad, don't rage. At the end of the day, it's a game, and you shouldn't be taking it so seriously. So regardless, besides preventing yourself from getting frustrated or angry, you want to be healthy and don't miss sleep. Get as much sleep as you can, and don't oversleep either, because that's bad. And eat healthy too, because all of these things, whether it's just one of them or all together, they all affect the way you play, and they also affect your everyday life. But when talking about gaming, it does affect your reflex, the way you play, your strategy, and also does lead to frustration and anger if you're not getting these proper nutrition and sleep. So with that being said, be healthy, don't let yourself get frustrated or angry, and you'll be on the way of being better in Call of Duty and in gaming in general. So I hope this video does help you out, and I hope you guys comment any of your own tips, because it might not just only help me but the others watching the video and looking at the comment section. So if you're new to my channel, subscribe for more videos like this weekly. I try to upload Call of Duty videos at least 3 times a week, if not more. So definitely turn on channel notifications so you can know when my next video goes live. So with that being said, I'll see you next time. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.